Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard the USS Apollo. Let me say that again. Welcome aboard the USS Apollo. Today's objective is to do a walkthrough of the mission Doomsday Device, and that is the last episode of the Klingon War series and the climax. Um, I have learned the hard way that making these walkthroughs is not very easy. Uh, I forget to unpause after I pause. I forget to start recording. I forget to unmute my mic. And then when I do get all of that right, my bridge officers draw aggro when I'm trying to do something else. It's just a pain in the neck. If the game doesn't throw things at you, your own mistakes will. So, anyway, it's a bit of a pain in the neck. So I've tried this one multiple times, and each time something goes wrong. So let's see if we can get it right this time. We are going to begin the mission Doomsday Device. And I am going to pause while it loads.
We're counting on you.
Alright, and what we have going on is we have two active ships, the Escort and the Targ. We're going to take out the Escort and blow it up. We're going to disable the Targ, and then we are going to board it. If you pull out your fighters and your turrets and other kinds of things like that, it starts to shoot at these dead inactive ships here. Kind of entertaining, but kind of annoying because the game won't let you blow these up. It'll let you take them down to 1 hit point or 0 hit points, and that's it. So just FYI there. We're going to try to pull this off without pulling these out so that we're spared that annoyance, but we'll see how this works out. We're going to go take out that Escort, and then we're going to disable the Targ. not doing a good job getting through those shields. Now do keep in mind I am running these missions.
Whatever you need, sir.
I'm running these missions as a level 65. Your mission difficulty scale up with your captain level. So now that we've disabled the targ and we've taken out that escort, we are going to head on over here and we're going to board the targ. Oh, I hit the wrong TE. And again, we're going to pause while while the game catches up to us.
How can I help you?
Alright, we're gonna go to the transporter room, we go straight ahead, there's gonna be enemies. There's your boarding party, helped you out. Come in, come to the right, there's more. Now we're going to go straight ahead to the turbo lift. And what you have are two boarding parties in engineering. One's to your right, the other one's to your left. There's the other party here. And usually by the time you get through with one, the other one's done.
Your orders, sir.
So, left or right doesn't make a whole lot of difference. We're coming in here, and we are taking the turbo lift to the bridge. Enter the bridge, access the ship's log, and you get a cutscene.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Bavat has ordered me to bring him to the Imaga system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
So we're going to go to the brig, and we're going to talk to Kavok next. First cell on your left side. He's not going to talk to you while he's locked up. So we let him out.
You are my enemy. I will redeem my honor.
So we have all of these questions you can ask him, but what moves you the mission along is, well, what should we do now?
Help me. Repent.
How can I help you?
The questions give you an idea of what's going on, why he's in the brig, what he's fighting against, what's just all kinds of information there. We're going back to the bridge to report to Starfleet and ask for instructions. Cutscene.
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kavok may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before Bavat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
So what we're going to end up doing is commandeering this ship, and we'll be taking the Burrell bird of prey for the remainder of the mission.
Yes, Captain? Understood. I'll join you shortly.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all the information I need to
Alright, we need to collect information from the satellite so that we can reprogram them to, so before I do that, I am going to go ahead and do some work on my quick menu bar here. I will pause the video while I'm doing that. I'll be right back. Okay, it pays to set it up a little bit so that you can do what you need to with it, but don't spend a whole lot of time on it because you're not going to keep this ship anyway. So there's our first generator straight ahead. And the first time you scan or upload, you are going to come under attack by drones. So just so you know. best way to take those things out is to lead them a little bit, unless you take somebody with you that has a tractor beam. That's always fun to go ahead and pin them down.
Drones? Bavat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Okay, so we're going to upload the command program. We have 2 more satellites to do that with, and every time you do it, you are going to get attacked by those darn drones. The drones are more of an annoyance than they are a threat. When we're through, we're going to land the ship in our...
The generators are under our control now, but your ships won't be...
We're going to land the ship and our... what I'm looking for. Our bridge officers will be disguised as Klingons through holo emitters. So I'm going to go ahead and load that next scene and pause. Alright, we've landed, we're disguised as Klingons, and off we go to the next part of this mission. And what I like to do here, well, gotta talk to Kavok first.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are 2 consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the Targs. The hollow emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Okay, now to get to the consoles, you're going to go up this hill, and when you go up this hill, you're going to run into Klingons, and when you run into Klingons, you're going to run into Targs. Your bridge crew will always draw aggro. So to make this easy and simple, I post them up and I leave them behind. If you have the right character with the right abilities and equipment, you can pull this off. When I go up the hill, I am going up on the side, on the edge of the path, instead of on the path itself, where I am very clear of those Targs. There's a Targ right there. And I always go to the very first console, which is the guy who likes to fight, because my attempt at negotiation rarely succeeds anyway. I end up in a fight anyway, and I went a longer path to get to her. How did that happen? Damn it. Well, so much for my... So much for that idea. Oh, for crying out loud, really? Alright, well, I got too close to a target and messed up my whole plan, so here they are posted up again. And now he wants to go out and draw aggro. Now, usually I can just march right on up here, avoid everyone, and come around here without having to go through all of that aggro and mess. But, haha, not today.
Captain, I've been monitoring your...
This is the umpteenth time I have tried to do this walkthrough, so I am rolling with it.
The Empire. No one death. I see your mission. Meet me back.
Alright, now on the way back, I promise you that these guys are gonna draw aggro. See? Are you kidding me? Alright, now on the way back, if they'll stop drawing aggro, you can just march your way right on down. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. I don't bother with the path. Are you kidding me? Come on. Alright, shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. I just march right down these, cut through the paths and just march down the hills. Get back to where I need to be. Now, following the system of leaving your guys behind, it usually works. And then I can just march my happy butt up to the console, take them out, do what I have to do, and just walk back. But oh no. Had to get too close to a targ, which forced my hand to bring my bridge officers to me, which resulted in them drawing aggro and making this a simple thing, a major operation. But we're heading back on a straight line, as straight as we can, back to the ship. And you see that group of people down here. That is Kavok, who got caught by the ambassador, and now we have to take out that party.
You! You stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Grishnar cat. And here you are again, luring Starfleet ships to my testing grounds. The Doomsday machine will destroy them. It will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood. We face our enemies as warriors, Bavat. We do not massacre innocents with machines of death.
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong enough to fight your own weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the planet killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack! Joel, Ichu!
Captain, Klingon comm traffic just spiked.
Now we're going to board the ship, and I am going to pause while it tries to load.
I see it.
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around. You'll be killed!
My life is of no consequence, but my honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain. Koi keles puglod, koi pukbe pu, yakbo matbo jeshuvui, se machume uv. Mashu manaj makpochu, nipe Inmajan Ku Valva Heffet Ensho Kinstak Val Pumadi Puparek Masutak Kumame Puashuta Ma
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday machine, sir. But it's still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes. They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
Okay, so to recap, because I had my Ike dead and I didn't realize it, you come to here, click the long range scan button, gets you that long cut screen, and now we're off and running. And what we need to do is we need to go to the Doomsday machine. We need to point our nose right at it and be in front of it, and then we launch our torpedoes. It takes, I think, 5 shots. I think it's 20% damage per shot, and these guys are gonna probably shoot at you. Now, when you see this glow come out the front of it, that means it's getting ready to fire, and it's really not very safe to be in front of it. So, nose pointed right at it. Oh, stop rotating. And let's see. And there we go. We saved the galaxy and we martyred ourselves in the process. The Doomsday Machine is destroyed, and we destroyed it by getting in front of it, pointing our nose down its throat, right at it, right into its maw, and then firing the Harpang tornadoes. So now all that is left is to respawn, get our congrats, collect our reward, and we should be done.
Captain, Commander.
Captain.
It might be. The important thing is that the Doomsday.
Sometimes the job there is really pretty good.
Kvolk's loss is unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with honor. Fortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomsday Device and end the threat of Bavat's.
Alright, that about does it, guys, for the Doomsday Machine. Thanks for watching. If you got anything out of it, go ahead, give me a like, subscribe. It was not my best playthrough, not by a long shot, but guys, I have tried to record this playthrough multiple times, and I'm through trying. So how this works out is how it works out, because I'm not doing this one again. If it wasn't mistakes with my recording, it was my guys drawing aggro. If it wasn't my guys drawing aggro, it was something else. So we're going to call this good. I'll see you guys in the stars, and thanks for watching. You take care.